What we need to do is be someone who makes us happy. We
Hello,
sit with our friends discussing the
hello, Ace Pons. What's up, Ace Pons? Ace Pons. Sophia, what's up?
Visionary Women is a volunteer run. Visionary Women is a volunteer run organization. And I know that every single person who is here is giving their time to one organization or another. And the fact that you have 9 million volunteers, and you were talking about the relationship between volunteerism and willingness. And that
Hello, hello. Question mark.
it's through willingness that you uplift your consciousness, if I'm quoting you correctly, or I'm understanding it. In some ways, talking about how it could be a doorway to becoming a bigger person than who you are.
See,
Let's listen.
before we come to women, first thing is visionary. What a vision means is, see, everybody has desires. Desire is an incremental way of enhancing our life. Today you desire, I must have a home, tomorrow you desire, I must have this money, tomorrow you desire something else. These are incremental ways of arranging and rearranging our lives, which are needed to do a few things. When you say, I'm a visionary, what you're saying is, I have a larger desire, which is not about just incremental improvement of my life. Desire is about me always. Vision is an all-inclusive process. So, this itself is a
Hi,
phenomenal thing. If
Mary Chris and Herbie. Hello, magandang hapon.
people, instead of having desires, if they have a vision, vision is always all-inclusive. Desire is personal. Desire leads to incremental changes and improvements. Vision can transform the whole situation.
Yes, I do like singing.
I like music. So, about willingness, because you said you're a volunteer already. So to be a volunteer means somebody who is doing something willingly, right? There's no other compulsion. There are no financial compulsions, there are no social compulsions, there is no something else. You want to do something willingly. So when you're a willing participant, right now, you're a volunteer. I'm asking all of you, right now, are you compelled to be here or are you here voluntarily? Oh, thank you. Because I've spoken to conscripted people also. I've spoken in the prisons, I've spoken in many places. So you're here willingly. You're doing something willingly is the fundamental of your joy, isn't it so? Hello? However simple or stupid or idiotic activity it is, I am doing something willingly, makes a world of difference, isn't it so? Hello? The difference between heaven and hell is just this. You're doing something willingly, that's your heaven. You're doing something unwillingly, that's your hell. We have already taken on attitudes, what we like and what we don't like. I like this person, I don't like this person. Now with this person I will do things willingly, with this person I'll do things unwillingly. This may be two people, two aspects of life, two communities, two nations, two many things. This I will do willingly, this I do unwillingly. This means I've decided in my mind this is good, this is bad. When I hear even an
Mabalik tayo sandali. Meron lang mga dumaan at medyo sinita natin ng konti. Kasi tatambay sila dun sa may driveway na hindi naman sana dapat. No, may mga tao talagang hindi ko alam. Ah, hindi, ewan ko, sana tumambay na lang sila sa iba, pero siguro akala nila walang tao dito or something, hindi ko alam yung, siyempre tatahol yung aso dahil tumambay sila sa gate, tapos di mo alam kung anong pakay. That's our life here. Looban kasi kami, tapos ang hirap lang, mukha kang salbahe minsan. Anyway, balik tayo rito sa sinasabi ni Sadguru, no?
National news channels, good guys and bad guys, it just… Once you have this kind of thing, you are going to be disastrous to the planet.
Hello, Rawan Shaili. Hello, BB Love. Hello, and Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf. I'm just listening to Sadguru. I think he's very interesting.
It's just a question of time. The moment you decide this is a good person, this is a bad person, this has gone deep into American society. No, there are no good people and bad people. Everybody is oscillating between the two. If you create a very pleasant, wonderful atmosphere, everybody behaves wonderfully. If you create an unpleasant atmosphere, a whole lot of people act nasty.
Uy, meron
Yes or
siyang,
no?
that is a good point, sabi ni Sadhguru, wala naman daw talagang masamang tao. Wala rin namang mabuti. So, hindi mo pwedeng husgahan agad yung tao na, ay, ito masama, ito mabuti. Sabi niya, kapag gumawa ka ng magandang environment, everyone behaves beautifully. Kapag naman ikaw ay gumawa ng isang environment na magulo, unpleasant environment, then everyone behaves unpleasantly. So siguro mako-correlate ko ron yung nangyayari kunwari sa traffic. Kung ang traffic natin ay maayos, yung kalagayan ng traffic dito sa Pilipinas maayos, then siguro mas mababawasan kahit na mas mababawasan yung aksidente, mas mababawasan yung init ng ulo, mas mababawasan yung road rage, di ba? Hello, Soft. Ayun, mas mababawasan yung maraming problemang mababawasan kumbaga kung maganda ang environment. Kaya lang, although may point si Sadhguru doon, in reality kasi ang may point siya doon. Pero ang makokontrol lang natin is ourselves. How we react, how we, like dun sa example ko, yung pagdadrive sa traffic, what we control is how we drive. Paano tayo mag-react? Paano tayo mag-react sa situations na hindi maganda? Kasi sa bansa natin, like ngayon, sobrang init, hindi komportable. Sobrang traffic, walang trabaho, maraming masamang tao. So we can only try to be good, di ba? Pero may punto yung sinasabi ni Sadhguru na if maganda yung situation natin, then there is a tendency na yung mga tao will react better. Mas kung maraming, like for an example is Switzerland, wherein ang balita ko doon sa Switzerland, lahat may trabaho and they are not overworked. So ang trabaho nila yata is parang 4 days a week lamang, tapos 3 days na break. So they have time to enjoy, they have time with their families, mabilis ang kilos ng government nila. Pwede ka rin matulog doon, bukas yung bintana mo, paggising mo, nandoon pa yung cellphone mo, nandoon yung wallet mo, walang mangunguha kasi disiplinado yung mga tao. Disiplinado sila kasi maayos yung government. Maayos yung government nila na nakakapag-provide ng dissenting jobs, magandang quality of life sa mga tao. So sa atin, we can argue na maraming kriminal dito, maraming mainit ang ulo dito, maraming hindi masaya dito kasi we are living in poverty. We are living in tapos may pandemic pa ngayon. Our leaders are not really very kind, hindi naman lahat pero marami pa ring especially local leaders and yung mga elected officials na and government employees, marami pa rin na hindi maayos. So ayun, but it goes hand in hand din. No? Tama yung sinasabi ni Sadhguru, if maganda yung sitwasyon, kunwari sa pamilya nyo, comfortable kayo sa bahay nyo, lahat kayo busog, lahat kayo masaya sa family nyo, then you will have a harmonious relationship. Pero kung lahat kayo kunwari broken hearted, lahat kayo walang trabaho, lahat kayo hirap, then maraming magiging problema sa family. Yun nga, ang maipapayo ko lang is we can only control ourselves. Paano ba tayo magre-react sa sitwasyon? Kung hindi maganda yung sitwasyon, diba, the best is to pilitin natin na maging mabuti na lang. Wala namang ibang choice eh. Pag naging masama tayo, masama yung resulta. Pag naging mabuti tayo, sometimes much better. Hi, Richard Sison. Hello.
There are joyful people and miserable people, but there are no good people and bad people.
Ang ganda ng sinabi niya, no? There are joyful people and there are miserable people. Pero wala daw good and bad people. Ako, hindi naman ako naniniwala doon. Although may punto siya. May maganda yung puntong sinasabi niya. Pero marami ako nakikitang joyful people. Naging joyful sila dahil dinala ng kanilang kalagayan. Okay, they're living a comfortable life. They're getting everything they want. But still, they're evil. Okay, so I beg to disagree ng konti. Pero may gets ko yung punto niya, Sadhguru eh. Kuha ko siya kahit paano.
The moment we think we are good, we are entitled to destroy the bad, isn't it? Oh, we've been destroying a lot of people for a long time. Time to stop that.
At may point siya. Sabi niya, the moment we think that we are good, the moment we think na tama tayo, we are destroying the bad, sabi niya. Merong malalim na punto yun, pero if you know what is good, ano ba yung good? Sumunod ka sa batas. Sumusunod ka sa batas. Hindi ka nang lalamang ng kapwa. Hindi ka nang agrabyado. Patas ka. I think the law, not necessarily ourselves, but the law is entitled to destroy the bad. Sino ba yung mga bad? Nag-a-addict. Nag-i-spread ng illegal na droga, illegal drugs, criminals, drug traffickers. Diba? Yung mga ginagamit nila yung kabataan, those who use child pornography, those who victimize women. Di ba evil yun? And I think the law should destroy them. Not in a way naman na patayin mo, pero ibig sabihin, they should be dealt with. Di ba? So, dapat alam mo pa rin na ano ba yung good. Ano ba yung konsepto ng good? Kahit anong religion mo, there is a general concept of good. So, medyo disagree ako kay Sadhguru doon, pero I get his point.
Because human beings are in different levels of...
Hello sa'yo, Wendy. Wendy, hello. Yun. Pinakikinggan ko lang si Sadhguru. May sense yung mga sinasabi niya kasi, pero meron din namang akong mga nagdi-disagree ako sa kanya. Hello sa'yo, Wendy.
Experience and understanding. Variety of people. Anybody who is not like you is obviously bad, isn't it?
Hindi naman. Hindi, may punto siya sa sinasabi niya eh. Sabi niya, anybody na hindi mo katulad ay you perceive them as bad. No, hindi naman. Hindi naman ganun. Pero may point siya. Like, let's say, for example, sa politika. It's a very, very sensitive topic. So kung minsan ang tingin natin, masamang tao nga yung hindi natin katulad ng paniniwala. Pero hindi naman nga ganun ang case. Hindi naman ganun ang case. Like for example, sa Duterte administration and yung mga dilawan, I understand, ako pro Duterte ako, pero I understand bakit sila dilawan. Some of them, nakinabang. Not necessarily evil, pero may mga nakinabang din talaga sa pamumuno ng mga dilawan. Meron silang business na pinopromote. Not necessarily evil. Hindi ko naman mahuhusgahan agad na evil sila, masama. Pero meron din talagang medyo bad. Kasi kung naninira ka na lang, for example, dito sa example na binigay ko, parang hindi naman applicable yung sinabi ni Sadguru na kapag hindi mo katulad, if the person is not like you, he or she is necessarily bad. No. Hindi naman siya ganon. Kung hindi mo sinusuportahan kunwari si Pangulong Duterte, it's okay. Kasi maaaring merong nangyari sa'yo in the past o merong pinanghuhugutan yung dahilan kung bakit di mo siya sinusuportahan. Pero kung ikaw ay naninira na lang na wala ka namang basihan, tapos nag-iimbento ka kunwari ng salita para makasira dahil ikaw kunwari ay bayaran, or ikaw kunwari ay may sinusulong ka na kasamaan, drug lord ka, or narco-politician ka, tapos naninira ka na lang, bad ka talaga. Kasi kahit saan tayo magpunta sa mundo, ang illegal na droga ay bad. So, bad ka talaga. Not because hindi ka katulad namin, but because masama yung sinusulong mo. Hello sa'yo, hot lovely. Ako nga pala si Ray. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Pinapakinggan ko lang si Sadguru.
Isn't it so? Those who are not like me must be bad people.
Hindi naman nga porket di natin katulad masama na. 'Di ba? Hindi naman kasi ako personally, I'm a Roman Catholic. Pero kahit anong religion mo, I respect you and I think you're good. 'Di ba? Kasi kahit na ano namang religion natin, mabuti naman yung turo. Hello sa'yo, hot lovely. Hello sa'yo, Abby. Oy, kaano ko to, ka-family ko to si Abby. Hello, Abby. Nakita kitang kumakanta. Ang galing mo palang kumanta. Ako naman ay pinapakinggan ko lang tong si Sadguru. No? Sabi niya kasi, meron daw perception tayong mga tao na pag hindi natin katulad, bad siya. Meron naman talaga, may ganon. Pero hindi rin naman. Pero may mga nakikita ako, some religions, they think na sila lang ang good. Some yung paniniwala nila sa politika, pag iba yung sa'yo, they think you're bad. Hindi naman nga ganon. Pero nagigets ko yung general na ibig sabihin ni Sadguru na sometimes we fail to respect yung differences natin. Kasi may pagkakaiba tayo iba-iba tayo ng kalalakihan. So kuha ko yung point niya, pero in a way, nagdi-disagree pa rin ako. In a way.
Because the basis of goodness and what you think is goodness is decided by you. No, you have no business to do that.
Tama siya. Meron naman mga tao na, especially makapangyarihan, na they think they are self-righteous. They think they are good. Tingin nila sila lang ang tama. Pero hindi rin naman kasi merong ang batas Merong batas. Hello sa'yo, Ava. Hello, magandang hapon sa'yo. Pasensya na kayo. Pawis na pawis ako at madusing, napakainit. But anyway, tama si Sadguru doon na madalas tayo ganon. Kung hindi natin kapareho ng paniniwala, akala natin masama na siya. Hindi natin kapareho ng religion, masama na yung tingin natin sa kanya. Pero hindi rin naman kasi merong generally accepted na good. Ano man ang religion yan? Sa lahat ng religion, bawal pumatay ng walang dahilan. Sa lahat ng religion, bawal manakit, bawal mangagaw, bawal magnakaw, bawal manlamang. Diba? Bawal mang-agrabyado ng kapwa. Bawal ka mag-introduce sa katawan mo ng mga bagay na makakasira sa iyo. So, iba-iba lang ang interpretasyon kung ano ba yung makakasirang iyon. Pero in reality, in essence, lahat ng religion maganda. Ganda yung sinasabi. Kabutihan yung sinasabi nila. Now, meron naman general, yun general yun, na mabuti yun. Diba? Huwag mong tapunan ng basura yung kapitbahay mo. Kunwari ako, Katoliko ako, may kapitbahay ako Muslim, Iglesia, Hindu, Taoism, or wala siyang religion, atheist siya, hindi kami dapat magtapunan ng basura. Hindi ko siya dapat hagisan ng basura. Di ba general yon? Kahit anong religion mo, alam mo yun eh. General yon. So merong generally accepted na ano ba yung konsepto ng tama at mali. No? Ngayon, meron nga ang mga tao, especially powerful people o yung mga sikat na tao, may influential tao, na tinitwist nila yung mali. Yung masyado nilang inaano yung, kasi number one, nakakalusot sila sa batas. Ma-connection kasi sila sa batas. And number two, masyado silang ma-impluensya. Maraming nakikinig sa kanila. That is why, nagagawa nilang i-twist. And yan madalas ang ginagawa ng mga politikong salbahe kasi gusto nila makuha yung boto ng tao. Pero may punto pa rin si Sadguru. Meron naman.
Willing means this. I'm just willing. I'm 100% yes to life. I am not yes to this one, no to this one. No. I am just yes and yes to life.
Yes to
If
life.
you are 100% yes to life, you are a volunteer.
Oh, that's
You have become a willing life.
Yes.
You have become so willing that you have no will of your own. People ask me, Sadhguru, how do you operate with all these people?
Hello sa'yo, Eki. Eki, hello. I am just listening to Sadguru and good afternoon to you. Eki, what's up? Eki, no? Thank you for visiting me. And ayun.
All kinds of horrible questions they're asking, they're doing this, they're doing that. I said, my life is not about them, it's about me. It's about how I...
Sujan Mahar. Hello, Sujan Mahar. My real name is Ray. You can call me. Yes, I love you too, brother. You're from Nepal. I am from the Philippines. No.
am. It's
Hello,
about me. It
KBS.
doesn't matter how they are, that's their choice.
Hello, KBS. Hello, KBS. Maganda yung sinasabi ni Sadguru, no? Sadguru is talking about you respect the choices of others. And that is very correct. Their choice of religion, their choice of political affinity, their choice of husband or wife, their choice of school. Hello sa iyo, Dong. Magandang tanghali sa iyo, kapatid. Ayun, you respect everyone. You respect their choice of clothing. You respect their political alliances. You respect, once again, religion nga, no? If you are going to respect others, okay lang naman yon. Pero sa mundo kasi natin, tama naman si Sadhguru doon, pero sa mundo kasi natin, ano man ang religion natin and political affinity and paniniwala sa buhay, merong batas. At yung mga batas na yon, nakaangkla yon sa ano ba yung mabuti? Ano ba yung makakabuti pangkalahatan? So, laws are made obligatory so as the government will have the means to prevent chaos. Kasi kung walang batas, magkakagulo-gulo tayo. 'Di ba? That is why merong freedom of religion sa Constitution na oops, hindi natin pakikialaman 'yan. Kasi that is a right na ibinibigay ng estado sa mga tao mamili ng kanilang to choose their own religious belief, 'di ba? So, ang ibig ko lang sabihin ay kung ikaw naman ay lalabag ka sa batas, kapwa. Na for example, manlalamang ka ng kapwa. Mangpapatay ka, magnanakaw ka, mangdarambong ka, mangapi ka ng tao. The state has the right to stop you. Hindi ka naman pwedeng pabayaan ka na lang na pro-life ako, choice niya yun. No, hindi naman pwede. Choice mo na nakawan ako, choice mo na saktan ako, choice mo na sirain yung pinaghihirapan ko. Choice mo na dumalaw ka sa akin, pagmumurahin mo na lang ako, respetuhin kita. No, hindi ganon. Di ba? Choice mo sirain yung sasakyan ko. Choice mo na bastusin ako sa trabaho. Choice mo na... Hindi ganon. Meron tayong law na sinusunod. At kahit na wala kang alam sa batas, if you are naniniwala ka sa kung ano man ang mabuti, you know what to do. You know what not to do. Di ba?
But how I am is my choice. This is my way. No matter what they do, I'm like this. Because I have not given that freedom to anybody, that somebody can freak me, somebody can make me angry, somebody can make me happy, somebody can make me unhappy. These privileges I kept to myself.
Maganda naman yun. Iba na yung sinasabi niya. Sinasabi niya na ay hindi na siya napapasaya basta-basta ng iba. Malalim naman ang sinasabi ni Sadguru dito. Hindi niya binibigyan yung ibang tao ng privilege na maging angry siya. Napakalalim niya ng tao kasi. Pero tayo, we can adapt that. No. Kasi being angry is a poison eh. Sa science naman, may scientific basis naman yan na if you are angry, it's as if you're poisoning yourself. So, kung kunwari mayroong nagbabash sa'yo na lang, gamitin na lang natin yung nang babash. Diba? Kasi marami ng tao na sa social media. Deadmine mo na lang rather than pagtuunan mo pa ng pansin, magalit ka pa. Ibig sabihin, you are not giving them the power na saktan ka. Diba? Pero in reality, sa love, napakahirap gawin nun kasi if you love someone, automatically, naibigyan mo na siya ng susi, nasaktan ka eh. Di ba? Masasaktan ka pag ginago ka nun eh. Kasi mahal mo yun eh. Minamahal mo siya. But, let's reserve that for another discussion o mamaya-maya. Tapusin muna natin itong si Sadguru. Kasi maganda na yung punto ni Sadguru about not letting anyone make you angry.
It's time you do that too. Because if somebody else can decide what can happen within you right now, isn't this the ultimate slavery?
Yeah.
Huh? Isn't
Tama
this?
siya, tama
Someone else?
Sama siya doon. If we're going to let anyone decide what will happen to us, how we're going to feel, that is in a way slavery. So wag natin hayaan yung mga negative na tao na to dictate, hindi man nila literal na dinidictate but to dictate how we are going to feel, how we are going to feel about ourselves, how we are going to feel the rest of the day. Diba? So, it's up to us. Kahit nasaktan nila tayo o may sabihin sila, deadma lang, they do not have the power over us. And that is a very good attitude. Hindi ko pa namamaster yan. Hello sa'yo, Bong Di Marukot.
Because if somebody else can decide what can happen within you right now, isn't this the ultimate slavery? Huh? Isn't this? Someone else can decide what should happen within you. What happens around you, of course, so many people decide. What happens around us is not 100% ours. But what happens within me must be my making, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right now, just about anybody can freak anybody because they...
Well, maganda yung tinuturo ni Sadguru na ang tinuturo niya is self-control. Control over self. Na huwag mo hayaang makonsumo ka ng galit, sama ng loob. Pero sometimes, kumbaga this is a wisdom o skill na pwede nating gawin sa sarili natin. However, ako gusto ko naman i-share na wag tayo maging rude sa kapwa kasi hindi natin alam yung pinagdadaanan yan. Hindi natin alam, baka may depression yan. Nagagamot yan, wala na yan pambili ng gamot. We just do not know. So, the only thing we can do talaga, sa totoo lang, is to be kind. Diba? Yun lang magagawa mo rito eh. To be kind to others.
They're not volunteers. They're unwilling. Volunteering means you have no will of your own. You can do whatever is needed. You know, we are a volunteer organization. This means all kinds of people. Most of them are not qualified for the jobs that they're doing. And I cannot fire them because they're volunteers.
Tama siya.
So people keep coming up to me on a daily basis. Sadhguru, I can't work with this person. She's so horrible. I can't do it. I tell them, see, in this world, this is the sort of people who exist. Like this, like this, like this, like this. This is the kind of people there are. But if you want to work with ideal people, you must go to heaven. And
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
Today.
Tama siya. Actually, naging sakit ko rin to dahil napakarami kong nakikitang kasamaan sa maraming trabaho na pinuntahan ko. Dami ko nakikita ang kasamaan. And no matter how hard I try na makisama doon, sometimes tatanggalin ako doon o aalis ako. Tatanggalin ako because hindi ako malakas doon or aalis ako dahil hindi ko na kaya doon. Kasi dalawa lang yan. It's either I'll turn into a monster or I will be the fall guy ng mga kasamaang ginagawa nila. Tapos ako yung bago o ako yung walang power and then ako yung sisisihin. So, ibang aspect na yung pangalawang sinabi ko, yung I'm protecting myself na rin. Yun nga lang, ang hirap kasi saan ka pupunta? So, even yung paghahanap ng trabaho and career, pinagdarasal yan talaga sa Panginoon. Pinagdarasal mo na sana what you're doing, kumita ka. Sana yung ginagawa mo sa social media na you are trying to share a part of you, sana kumita ka. Kasi ang hirap ng buhay. Ang hirap mangamuhan.
if you think what you're doing
Pero tama siya na if you want to, yung mga ideal na tao na sa langit, dito sa mundo na to, kailangan mo talagang pagtiyagaan na may mga tao talagang mahirap pakisamahan. It's a fact of life.
is very significant. You must learn to work with all these horrible people. This is how the world is. If you think what you're doing is very significant, you learn to work with all kinds of people. You will see horrible people will do wonderful things.
Oh, hello sa'yo.
Yes.
Hello sa'yo, Shai. Hello sa'yo. Hello sa'yo.
But if you want to work with ideal people, you won't find any. I haven't found one yet.
Same here. Ako rin, hindi pa
All
nahanap yun.
kinds of
Ideal na
mixed
tao.
bags. But if you are willing that you are not yes and no, yes to one, no to another, you're simply one big yes, you will find a way.
Thank you so much.
Ang ganda ng sinabi ni Sadhguru na kung lagi ka lang, kung ikaw ay yes person, ibig sabihin, you're always positive. Yes, gagawin natin to. Yes, we will accomplish this. Yes. You will find a way, sabi niya. Ako, hindi ko natutunan yon pa. Kasi my personality is medyo, no matter how hard I try, lumalabas lagi yung pagtutol ko. Marami akong bagay na tinutulan sa trabaho kahit na I'm at the mercy of others. Hindi ako naging magaling sumipsip. Lalong-lalo na sa mali. Kaya lang, ang ibig lang naman sabihin ni Sadhguru, ayoko naman siya masamain. Hindi naman yung yes ka na lang ng yes. Molestyahin kita, yes. Pahirapan kita, yes. Gawin mo yung hindi mo na trabaho, yes. Ang ibig nga lang sabihin is, you find a way na lang na magmalasakit, exigency of service. Hindi naman niya ibig sabihin na magpaabuso tayo, o hindi naman yun ang ibig niya sabihin. But, yeah, life is tricky, no? So, yeah, para sa akin, we always have to pray for guidance. Kasi if you're going to think na tayo ang may mali, sila ay may mali, wala eh. We need guidance. There is a higher power dito sa ating mundo eh. That's what we should understand. At gaano kakagaling pag ayaw ng higher power, hindi mangyayari. So hello sa'yo, Yana. Hello, magandang tanghali sa'yo. No? So, I hope na medyo natuwa kayo ng konti dito sa aking mga pinagsasasabi. Sana natuwa kayo, no? Magpatugtog muna tayo, sandali. Siyempre, ang ipapatugtog ko, yung tugtog ko. Mga musikang ginagawa ko, sayang naman, di ba? In-upload ko pa naman yan. So, ipatugtog ko na lang, sandali. Wait lang. Hanapin natin. Saan na ba yung mga yun? Nawala yung playlist ko eh. Yan. Okay.
Now that I found you, I won't let you go. I built my world around you. I need you so, baby, even though you don't need me now. Baby, now that I found you, I won't let you